I don't remember any of it.
You don't remember?
For you, the day bison graced your village was the most important day of your life. But for me, it was Tuesday.
Welcome to the Rated G for Gamers podcast, episode 95, the Thanksgiving Extravaganza Turbo Hyper Fighting DX 2017. We want to give thanks to all of our friends and listeners before we start our show. We just want to let everybody know that you can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Google+, and YouTube at Rated G for Gamers if you want to show love and thanks. You can always email us at ratedgforgamers@gmail.com. I'm your host, Dave Rotino, and this is my co-host, Dan. I probably ate way too much stuffing, Robinson.
What's going on, man?
Oh, I so much food. I can't eat anymore. I can't eat.
It's been a great Thanksgiving. It's been a great Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it has. It has. Did you eat well?
Listen, man, 4 plates in.
Oh.
4 plates in.
Oh, there you go.
Matter of fact, you were texting me, and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm on plate number 3 right now." And you're like, "You're a beast." I was like, "Nah, you haven't seen plate 4 yet, man."
That's right. That's right. I did a plate and a half.
Amateur.
I kept it a little light this year.
Listen, the 4th plate is where you get all the pies.
Oh my God.
We have sweet potato pie. We have apple pie. That's like plate number 4. We get the desserts and cakes and stuff.
Oh, it's beautiful.
So yeah, man, and then like you get plate 1.
Mm-hmm.
That's when you get that's your teaser plate. Okay, like all right. So Thanksgiving in the Robinson household.
Okay. Break it down.
Plate 1 is the teaser plate.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's when you get, it's like, hey, the food is done, but everyone's not ready like to sit down and eat together yet, right?
Okay.
So you got to do the taste test.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, give me 2 scoops of everything that is done.
Sure. You want to like sample a little bit. All right.
Because you make sure you eat a good breakfast. Okay. Because the worst thing you could do is not eat and then wait to the night to eat dinner. Then your stomach is going to be small and you're not going to eat the whole.
Oh yeah, no. That's amateur hour.
Yeah. So I usually like to have a nice hearty hero for breakfast.
A hero.
I take a hero, man. Got to expand the stomach.
Take a hero. Wow. You're not doing like pancakes or eggs and bacon.
No,
maybe like a bagel with some cream cheese toasted.
No. I usually do like a hero.
Wow. All right. That's interesting.
We ain't playing no games over here,
That's
man.
Interesting.
No games.
Oh.
They can get a little plate number 1 is a teaser test.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 4 o'clock, right? 3-4 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is done, but everyone is not ready to sit down and eat, right? That's like 5, 6, 7 o'clock.
Okay.
So you're like, listen. Give me 2 scoops of everything that's done. I got to taste it, make sure it's right, make sure everything is, seasoned properly.
Sure.
AKA just, I want to start eating first.
Mm-hmm. All right.
And then plate number 2 is when everyone sits down and you put everything all together. Everything is going in the same place. It could all be on the same plate. I don't care.
That's right.
And then plate 3, I got to get my aunt's macaroni salad, man. Yeah, that's when you get the salads.
Ooh, the homemade salads. All right.
That's when we get the salads, and then we get a little bit of whatever, like you really love the rice and beans, or you really love the mac and cheese, or or in some cases the mashed potatoes and whatever you really like. You know what? I need some more mac and cheese. So it's like you're not getting a full plate, you're getting the salads, and then you're getting all your favorites one more time.
Mm-hmm.
And then plate 4 is the desserts. That's when you're getting sweet potato pies, and you're getting the apple pies, peach cobblers. Or pineapple upside down cakes, and which is my household, or the kids aren't allowed to eat because know what I'm saying. It's for the adults. The pineapple upside down cake.
Well, fair enough. So you don't do. See, like it's like in my household, we after dinner it's like halftime, right? To bring out the football analogies, right? It's halftime. The table's cleared, right? You know, everyone goes back to the locker room, aka the den. We watch some football. We decompress for like a half an hour, and then we set it all up again, and then it's like dessert time. That's how we do it. So like we digest a little bit, you know. We end up getting a little more room. We build the appetite up a little bit, and then boom, we'll throw out a couple pies, maybe some coffee, maybe some ice cream, and we do it that way.
It's a little bit different because there's no coffee.
Yeah,
there's no
okay.
coffee in the house.
All right.
A lot of opened liquor bottles.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
I keep it that way. You know, loud music playing. There is no time to decompress because
Right.
it is like a club. It's like the basement's the club scene. Right.
Yeah. Okay.
A lot of loud music.
Okay.
A lot of dancing. a lot of people coming back up to finish off the open liquor bottles. So you know that's how we roll.
Yeah.
No coffee. Coffee in the morning when you wake up hungover from Thanksgiving and have to get out there and go do some Black Friday shopping, baby.
Well, before we get into the Black Friday stuff, there's one more thing I want to know: white meat or dark meat? This is a very important question.
That sounds so like scandalous. Hey, would you like the white meat or the dark meat?
Why do you got to make it weird? I just want to know.
It just sounded weird. I'm just telling you where it came from on my end. It just sounded a little weird.
I'm just talking about turkey. I'm just talking about turkey.
I'm just talking turkey. Listen. All right. So so people out there may not know me. You know me personally.
I do.
So you know I love to eat.
Mm-hmm.
Like eating is my thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like I love food. So there is no white meat or dark meat. Just cut the turkey in half and give me that. That's literally what my mom does.
All right. Let me go ahead and rephrase the question. All right.
So I have dark and white on my plate.
You're avoiding the question. Okay. You're stuck in a desert island. You're stuck in a desert island.
Give me the breast.
You really? White meat breast?
I'll give me the white meat. No bone.
You're not going to go with the dark meat on the leg?
No, give me the. I want the breast.
That's where it's at. No. I want to be able to pick up. I want to be able to pick up my meat on a bone and eat it like a caveman with gravy all slopping over it. Oh, that's the best.
Well, comes from the guy when we go out all the time. You want wings. You want the bone. You know. And then what do I get? But in fairness, when we go out to eat, you always get like wings on the bone, right?
Yeah.
What do I get? But what do I get when I get
boneless wings?
I get the boneless wings.
You don't want to deal with any of that.
I don't want to get messy. I just give me the fork. Yeah. So I would have to say white meat. I gotta say white meat. Man.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. So you were doing you went out. You ventured out into the wild on Black Friday, which Godspeed.
I did go out on Black Friday. However, I was in a coma for most of Black Friday, so I didn't go out until later in the day.
Okay.
All right. So
later in the day, like 10, 11 o'clock, right? How late are we talking?
It was, like maybe 12:01.
Oh, okay. That's like real late. Because Black Friday starts at like 3 a.m. Black Friday technically starts like the day before. It's been creeping into Thanksgiving for a while.
It's really Black Thursday afternoon, Black Thursday evening,
right? Yeah,
that's really what it is.
Yeah.
No, I miss the whole rush of people. I got the second half rush. Trust me, I got the second half rush. So I ventured out. I went to Best Buy, Staples, GameStop. Went to a few GameStops and Target. So all for games. I want to see what are the sales on the games. I did a few. I got to actually. Well, let me rephrase. Let's go back. I told you there was one thing. If I wanted Black Friday, there's one thing I want, and I've been waiting for this for the last 6 months because I was going to buy it. A PS4 Pro.
Yeah.
PS4 Pro. I want a PS4 Pro. I just wasn't paying $400 for it.
Yeah.
I knew it would go on sale at least $50 cheaper, like it did last year. And I went to GameStop, and you know what? GameStop, Best Buy, fully stocked with PS4 Pros, PS4 Slims, and
They had them.
switches.
They had them in spades.
And
Okay.
switches.
Really, switches were in stock too.
Listen, I was in Best Buy and I
Oh,
seen
that's
this
good to hear.
dude, like there was like a whole thing of switches. He looked, grabbed one, hugged it like he hugged like a family member he hasn't seen in 20 years, and he didn't let it go.
Aw.
So I don't know if it was for him. I don't know if he was buying it for a kid. But he hugged that thing, and he just looked like he was like in another world. He like he got transported to the upside down world.
Oh, that is a real gamer right there. All right, that's a real gamer.
So
love it.
let me tell you something. So I was in GameStop, right? I would say around like 1:30, waiting in line because hey, you guys PS4 Pros? Yes, we have PS4 Pros in. $350 everywhere. Best Buy, GameStop. But I walked in the GameStop was the first place I went, and I was like, I'm not leaving here until I get it because there's a whole purpose of me coming out.
Right.
The guy behind me, because I think GameStop had sort of like a Black Friday sale where it's like you get a PS4 Slim for like $100 off or something like that. It was like $199. It was like $199 for PS4 Slim.
Okay.
And then you get like a $50 credit or something, in-store credit.
Yeah. All right.
Something along those lines. Something crazy, right? The guy behind me was just like, because while you're on long line, because even though it's 1 o'clock, it's still a long line. Probably not as long as it was 3 o'clock in the morning, right? But they ask you, hey, what are you looking for so we can get it for you so we can have it ready at the register. It's like PS4 Pro. It's like, yeah, we got it. Guy behind me, yeah, I want that Slim with that credit. And the guy was just like, yeah, we're sold out. And he was just like, what? And he was just like, yeah, no GameStop on the island. Full disclosure, I went to Long Island to get it. I live close to Long Island, so we drove out to Long Island. He was the guy who was just like, yeah, no GameStop in Long Island has it. The guy was so disappointed. He was just so mad.
Oh no.
He was so mad, and he was just like, well, why don't you have it? He was like, dude, we opened at like 5 o'clock this morning. Where were you? Like it sold out like in the first like 2 hours. He was so mad. Like they were looking up GameStops like in New Jersey for him because they were like nobody in New York. First they said no one in the island had it. Then they looked and it was like no one in New York has it. And it was like, well, if you want this store in New Jersey, he's just like debating if he wanted to drive to Jersey. I'm just like, dude, just get a Pro.
I mean, Pro. Like at that point, sure. Or just wait a week till they get more PS4 Slims in stock because they're gonna have them.
No, but I think he wanted the Slim with the $50 credit.
Well, of course he did. Of course he wanted to get the good deal, but you got to get up early for that. You know.
I know, but he said it's so. He went through all like the. He went through like the level. What is it? The levels of denial, frustration, sadness. He hit like every emotion while we waited in line. I waited in line for like a good 15 minutes. He hit like every emotion. He was just like so pissed and cursing, and he was sad. It sounded like he was gonna cry. I was like, dude, just buy a Pro.
Right? Yeah. At that point,
just buy a Pro, dude.
So what did he end up doing?
He got Madden. I know that for like $27.99. I don't know what else he got. I don't know how it ended for him because at that point I had already cashed in and I was out.
You're right. You're not gonna stick around to see how that one turns out.
No,
fair.
So no, I went to Best Buy. I gotta say, I found a bunch of PSVR games probably for like $10, right? $9.99. Sort of, and I was like, let me scoop these. And then I looked at the line. The line literally was wrapped around the store twice. I was just like, okay, you know what? I don't really need these PSVR games. I can get them later, which I ended up doing later on the next day on Saturday. But yeah, everyone was out for those $300 4K TVs.
Yeah, I know.
Which I got. Oh, so I got my. So I ordered my TV before Black Friday. It was on sale. Went from like $12.99. Then it went on sale for like before Black Friday, before Thanksgiving, it went on sale for like $900 and change. And then it went on sale literally the day before Thanksgiving for $7 and change. So I was talking to you about it, and you were like, maybe you should pick it up. It may not get any cheaper. I did. And you were wrong. It got cheaper on Black Friday.
You at least locked in that one sale price.
I did, and it got cheaper on Black Friday. I checked; it was like $200 cheaper. I called Amazon. Amazon does not price match. So, and if I canceled, I would have to wait because it was already sort of shipped. right? So I would have to wait for it to officially like be out and shipped. It was like prep for ship, so I had to wait for it to be shipped to get to cancel it, get a refund, and then buy it over again. By that time, that price would be gone. So I talked to a manager, and they were nice enough to they wouldn't give me money back on my card, but they were nice enough to give me still credit for the difference. So, which I will use on Cyber Monday to get a Sony soundbar to go with my big 4K Sony TV. So yes, my Black Friday was an adventure.
Nice. Now you don't have the TV just yet, do you?
No, it comes while we're recording this on a Sunday. I will have it tomorrow night to be exact.
Very
comes
nice.
out.
It's gonna be a good day.
It will 60. I got my 60-inch Sony. So like I found it on display at Best Buy, and the guy tried to sell me another TV. I was just like, no, dude, this is. I don't need you to sell me. I just need you to point me in the direction of my 60-inch, okay? Because I want to see it on display. So, well, do you remember those days where we try to upsell people that come in?
Oh, of course.
We were working.
Of course, like. Nah, you don't want that. You don't want that sale price TV. You want to get this TV. You want to get this nice big TV with the built-in surround sound and the 1080p and whatever else.
Or you sell them the cheap one because the store has a higher profit margin.
Or that too.
Hey, you want to get this 60-inch Insignia 4K TV
right.
that probably lasts like 6 months,
right?
If even.
No, I was. I could never do that. I can never do that. I would rather have the person walk out of the store than buy the house brand TV.
Wow.
Because I think it is with me. I was like, I know there's a good chance that person's going to be coming back in 3 to 6 months with like a broken TV, and then I'm going to have to deal with them because I'm the one that sold them the TV. I'm like, I don't want to deal with that hassle.
You told them it was great. You told them how great it was.
I know, right? And then it's like,
they lost that trust.
I know, exactly. So, yeah. Speaking of TVs, my girlfriend just got a 4K 43-inch TV.
Wait! Before we get into your girlfriend's TV,
oh yeah, all right.
She met the parents for the first time.
She
meet
did.
the parent, meet the parents for Rotino. Yeah.
It went well. I know you want to know. I'm sure the fans are interested. It went surprisingly well. She only really came out for a day. Came out on Thanksgiving, early afternoon. Came in, met the parents. Came in time for dinner.
Were you nervous?
Sure. I was definitely nervous. I set some ground rules though. I told my parents and my brother, no political talk. That's all I ask. Please, no politics, and everyone will get along just fine. And they pretty much held up their end of the bargain. Pretty much.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Did you take the Switch? Did you take your Switch with you?
I did. Yeah. I mean, I was doing some single player gaming on there. I took my Switch and my 3DS because the
pink one.
Metroid. The pink one. 3DS. Yeah, the pink one. Not a Super Metroid. Samus Returns. Metroid Samus Returns. Because you sold me your copy.
I did.
I'm very happy about that. Thank you again.
Welcome.
I've gotten past where I was before I lost my 3DS. So it didn't really take too long to do that. But I had the Switch out there with me. I was playing some Odyssey. I was playing some Metroid. A little bit, maybe like an hour or two at most over the whole weekend. Not that much. You want to spend quality time with the family, and you want to get everybody used to the fact of like, I got a girlfriend. It's gonna be coming around a lot. And
but wait, did you not do like the girl in the Nintendo commercial? Take your Switch, put it out, and everyone take a Joy-Con and start racing Mario Kart?
Oh God, no! Sorry, we are not a hipster family that lives on a New York City roof.
Gotcha. I'm just double checking. Listen, I'm still. They put that in a commercial. Mm-hmm. I'm still trying to see if that's a thing.
No, it's not a thing.
Okay. I mean, there were no kids in the commercial, right? This was for young adults.
True. That's true.
I'm just trying to see if that was a thing at all.
Yeah.
No. Okay. All right.
But things were good. Things were good over the weekend. Everyone was civil. I got to drive a little bit. I was very happy about that. My parents let me take the Jaguar, so I was driving that around for a little bit. was very happy.
Nice.
But yeah, weekend was pretty good.
So
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
did you get any pickups at all? You didn't go out on Black Friday.
No, I do it from the comfort of my own phone. I don't even need to go to my computer. I do it on the phone, man. I'm ready.
Listen, this is Cyber Friday for Dave.
Cyber Friday, that's right. I mean, look, we went over last week all the games that were going to be on sale, right? And there was nothing that I wanted that was in-store exclusive. There was no, we only have 20 of these in stock, got to line up early, or you got to purchase in store. So I went online, I bought a copy of FIFA 18 for half price. Boom. And that was technically it. I mean, I got another little home-connected Amazon Echo thing, and I got a smart plug switch for the new Christmas tree that's coming, which I also bought. It was a lot of non-gaming pickups. Funny enough.
But you did pick up a special exclusive game for PS4.
Oh, hell yeah, I did. I went down to GameStop about a half an hour or so before we started to record, and I'm like, look, you have Persona in stock, and how much is it? And they're like, oh, it's $30. We have one copy left, but someone already someone reserved it, put it on hold. Right? They almost never do that. And I'm like, well, how long ago did that person do it? What time do you guys close? I mean, look, I'm like, look, I'll buy it now. I got cash. And they're like, nope, sorry, we're gonna end up holding it for the person. I said, all right, that's fine. But they did do me a solid. They're like, look, we can order it from the website for you and just ship it to your house free of charge, same price. I said, oh yeah. So I did that. It'll be here within 5 days, and we're good to go.
Nice.
Good to go.
Now it took you 4 years to be Batman. Persona, it'll probably take you about 40 years to be.
Oh, come on now. No, it won't be that bad. Look.
Oh, we'll see about that.
Yeah. Is it that tough?
It's not even that tough. It's just that it's that long.
It is that long. Okay. I'm willing to put the time in, because everyone's saying this game is great, game of the year contender, this and that. It's on sale for half price. All right, fine. I have to play this game. So.
All right. So back to your girlfriend's TV. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. She was interested in buying a TV. I said, oh yeah. Said, let's go ahead and dig into this, right? So I found her a very reasonably priced LG TV for a little over $300. 43 inch. We ended up putting it up today, all today. I was over there. And we were custom mounting it and all that, and getting everything set up. And I mean, the thing looks super crispy. It's 4K. It's smart. Got all the Wi-Fi enabled and all that. You can get all the apps on there.
How big is it again?
It's a 43. Yeah, 43 inch.
Okay,
yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's nothing too crazy size wise. Picture quality is nothing too crazy, but it had everything she wanted, and the price was right. I said, look, this is the one you should get.
Nice.
And it's it's insane to me that 4K is just a thing now, right? Basically every new TV now is a 4K, I think. If it's over 40 inches, it's guaranteed to be a 4K.
Yeah, listen, even the smaller TVs and they're going to be 4K.
Yeah.
That's the new thing. Remember when everything was, this is HD. This is an HD TV, right? That's an SD TV.
Mm-hmm. This is an HD TV, right?
Yeah, now everything is 4K.
Right. 720, 1080, that was the big buzz. It's crazy. Now everything's just 4K.
Remember, everything had, before we got 4K, everything was 3D compatible.
Oh,
Remember
my God,
that?
I know.
It's did your TV do 3D?
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I bet
that never went anywhere, though.
Now I bet, I know they didn't market it as such. I bet your TV has 3D built in. I bet
Probably.
It does. Because mine does, right? And they didn't market it as such, right? There was a good 2-year span where they're 3D everything, and then nobody really caught on, and they're all right, maybe not 3D, but they would still offer it in the better TVs. So I'm curious to know when you get it all set up and whatnot, if it's got the 3D in there.
Yeah, I'll try it out. I mean,
Yeah.
it doesn't. I mean, even if it did, I don't know any Remember games that were like 3D compatible? Remember?
Well, yeah.
Remember
Speaking of Batman Arkham City is 3D compatible.
Really? See?
Yeah.
I
And
would,
that's the one I'm currently on, so it's great.
see,
I
I
played a
wouldn't
little
even.
bit in 3D. It was good. It was good.
I wouldn't even know. I wouldn't even know. I
Yeah.
mean, is it like 3D like the 3DS 3D where it's like you don't need glasses, or do you need glasses?
No. Yeah, you have to have the glasses. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
And it doesn't come with it. I'm assuming.
Well, I mean, it came with my TV. I got one set with my TV.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm good in that respect.
I wonder if this is like 3D compatible and you just need to get the glasses. Just take them from a movie theater.
Yeah, right, right. I mean, I know they make two different kinds. There's the passive and the active. The ones that I have, I think, they're like battery powered. I think so. They're the active shades. I'm not sure what the difference is, but so you may or may not be able to do that, and just next time you go see like Thor in 3D, just swipe.
Well, you know what? It's just like 3DS. Another useless feature I won't use. That's on my TV.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think you're wrong, but to counter that argument, Metroid Samus Returns in 3D is pretty good. I have to say that's like the one game where the effect like really works in its favor. But
And you know what? I've been playing it on my new 2D XL.
That's funny.
So it's crazy. Like I haven't even used it 3D because I never use it, so it doesn't make any sense for me to use it.
Yeah,
so.
No. I agree. Like 9 times out of 10, I turn it off. But Metroid's the only game that I was like, oh, okay, it's done right.
So as you know, I got the PS4 Pro.
Mm-hmm.
That was the first thing I picked up, but I picked up a few other things.
Oh,
so I got Axiom Verge for the Vita, the special edition, the physical special edition.
Nice.
It comes with the map and comes with the booklet and stuff. Everyone's getting it for the Switch, which is $10 more. I did beat the game on the PS4 when it first came out, but I got it for the Vita because I figured no one would be buying it for the Vita. I do have it free for PS Plus on the Vita, so I've played it on the Vita, but I really wanted to buy the special edition because I want the map, because I was like 98% done with the map, and I don't know where I'm missing. I'm pretty much I'm missing like this little piece, this little glitch somewhere, a corner that I didn't hit, and that's what I need the map just so I can see what I missed.
That's funny.
I mean, you remember, I think we started the show when I was playing Axiom Verge. It drove me insane that I couldn't 100% it.
I know, man.
It drove me insane.
I know.
So I got that.
I had the same thing happen to me with Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I was missing one square on the map, and it was like, oh, it took me forever, but I got there. So, I mean, I have faith. I have faith that you'll get there.
Especially with the map. Now I have a map, thank God.
Yeah, right?
So I got that. I got Tiny Barbarians DX for the Switch.
Oh, it's a limited run physical edition, right?
No, not a limited run games. No, I got this at Best Buy.
Oh, okay. Why did I think it was a limited run thing?
I don't know. I don't know. Well, you know what? It just seems like maybe it was a limited run thing, right? Because it was a Steam game, Tiny Barbarians.
Okay.
It actually comes with like a little pouch inside. It comes with like a little manual, and it comes with the pouch inside with the keychain. So I love it when you get a Switch game, you get all these little trinkets.
Yeah, right.
So I got that. I picked up Castlevania Legend for the Game Boy. That game's expensive.
Yeah,
for a Game Boy game. And I picked it up for a good price on eBay. Okay. It's real. I checked it. It's real. It wasn't. When I say good price. When I say good price, I don't mean it was like I got it at a garage sale good price. I got it for a good price, maybe like $10-15 cheaper than market value.
Okay.
So I picked up. Well, so while I was in GameStop, I had to pick up some games. So I love it how they promote buy two get one free. Like that's not every day. Like that's a holiday promotion. Buy two get one free.
Right.
That's every day. People listen. Every day you buy two, you get one free. Okay,
from like now until Christmas. Oh, used games. Yeah.
Use games.
Okay.
That's from now to next year. This time, every day.
Wait. It's buy two get one free, even if you're not a Power Up Pro member.
I don't know. I think so.
Okay. Okay.
I think so. I think if you obviously whatever the cheapest one is the one you get for free.
Right. Exactly. So you have to get 3 games at the same price. That's the idea.
Yeah, and you know, and of course, product placement.
Mm-hmm.
They had, you know, where you would line up for the register. They had a bunch of games that were like less than $5, right? All used games. So buy two, get one free.
You can get Madden 14. You can get Rock Band 2.
Yeah, there you go.
You
Just
get,
Dance.
Tony Hawk the Ride. Oh yeah. Just Dance.
So, but I usually take a look, but never anything that's enticing. But there was one thing that was in that $2.99 bin.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect Dark Zero, the steel book case.
Oh, interesting.
It came with the comic book and the manual for the 360.
Yeah, that was a 360 launch title.
Yeah, I was surprised that it was that cheap. I figured it would at least be like $8, right? $10. They had it for $3. The steel bookcase. It was like, oh, this is awesome. So I picked that up.
Yeah.
You know, and I picked up some other ancillary, you know, junk games for the Wii U, like you know, ESPN.
Mm-hmm.
But I did pick up from Lukey Teen Titan for GameCube and Sonic Mega Collection Plus for the original Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
So those are 2 games I was looking for, and I got Rogue Squadron 2
for the GameCube.
So I had some good pickups. Mm-hmm. I've been playing a lot on my PS4 Pro.
Mm-hmm.
Horizon Zero Dawn. Love that game.
Okay.
Been playing a lot of that, back into that. Mm-hmm. And I did crack open Neo.
Finally.
Right, for PS4. That is Dark Souls. That is Dark Souls in Japan.
Uh-huh.
That is Dark Souls Japan.
Yep.
I got to tell you.
Yep. That's funny.
And on my Xbox One X,
mm-hmm.
I play, especially during Thanksgiving, mm-hmm. I play a lot of Assassin's Creed Origins. I'm really starting to really like that game.
Mm-hmm.
I know you were kind of down on it, but I really like that game.
Yeah,
Exploring Egypt was something new, something different, using the eagle as the actual eagle eye. Mm-hmm. No pun intended. Yeah. I really like this game.
Mm-hmm. It's definitely growing on me. You know, I've definitely been putting some more time into it too, but I don't know if it's gonna beat Black Flag. I personally don't think it's gonna beat Black Flag as the best.
Well, you're using it as a measuring stick. Using Black Flag as a measuring stick when you should just judge the game on its own. Like, how do you like the game?
I mean, it's good, and it's definitely much better on the Xbox One X. There's not the lag and the slowdown that the OG Xbox had. So, you know.
And guess what? You'd be proud of me. I've been doing stealth kills.
Hey, I mean, I don't know how you can't in a stealth game. I mean, I guess you can't, but
no, you could go in guns. No guns. You go in swords swinging,
or knives ablazing. Uh-huh.
Yeah, but I've been doing a lot of stealth. I've been using the stealth. I've been doing hide behind trees, on the roof, dipping down, jumping back up. I've been doing a lot of stuff. I told you I'm not a stealth game guy, but this game intrigued me enough to maybe get me into it.
Yeah, right. I mean, it has a lot of stuff going on. Like, I was reading an article recently about it, about how they like reworked the whole AI for the game, and you know they basically kind of threw everything out, started from scratch, and it is. I mean, not entirely, but it's a lot of the people that worked on Black Flag came back to work on Origins, funny enough. And, you know, they wanted to have, like, AI that had a full day cycle so that, you know, you're kind of walking around and whatever, and people are doing their daily routines. You know, they're out and they're kind of washing clothes, or, you know, the men are going out to hunt, or going out to farm in the fields and whatnot. So everything just like feels alive in the game.
I will say that it is very alive because, like, I'm not gonna spoil anything or anything. Like, I don't know how far you are in the game, but like when you're ready to leave, like that first section, that first part of Egypt, and you have to go to another part, you have to talk to someone, right? And that person is never in the same place where you left them. I mean, you could see them on your, like, the meter up top where they are, but you know, they could be in the barn, or they could be in the kitchen, or they could be upstairs. You know, they could be tending to the horses. So that person is never in the same place. That person is not just sitting there waiting for you to come back. They're sort of living their life, right? And they wait for you. And you have to find them in their area, right? So I thought that was pretty cool. That was pretty interesting.
Oh, nice.
So, and I've been playing a little bit of LA Noire on the Switch.
Now, you like it?
I do like it.
Yeah.
No,
awesome.
I do like it. I haven't really put as much time into any of these games that I would like to. I sort of popped in Neo and sort of just to test the PS4 Pro. I popped in Horizon Zero Dawn and tested out first, and I sort of got lost for a few hours. And then I popped in Neo just to test it again. And then, like I said, on Thanksgiving, I was playing Assassin's Creed Origins. So I was doing more, store hopping, looking for things.
Right.
Just real quick, one last thing I picked up, which I thought would be easy to get, but not as easy as you would think, right? The PS4 Pro vertical stand. So
I know you've been talking about this offline for the longest.
I know you're not a vertical stand guy, but I have limited space. But I'm in New York City.
Yeah,
okay, so I got a limited space. So
you do have 4 times the amount of game consoles that I do. So
that is true. That is true too.
I understand the small space conundrum. Sure.
So I need to be able to sit these vertically, help for space. No GameStop on Long Island had the vertical stand for the PS4 and the PS4 Pro, PS4 Pro and PS4 Slim, which I had to really like teach some guy. Like this guy was like, no, we don't have any more of those. I don't even think that works. I was like, no, the PS4 Slim stand works for the PS4 Pro. It's just a screw in. You just screw it in.
Yeah.
So he had to learn. I had to teach him. He learned something new. Went to Toys R Us, went to Target, and Best Buy. They had third-party stands. I don't want that. I want the stand. I want the official stand that's on the damn box. The PS4 Pro is standing on the box with the Sony stand. Okay, so that's what I want. Literally 2 Best Buys, Target, Toys R Us. 4 GameStops later, I found it.
Success.
One left, right? And I found it at GameStop, long line. It's hanging right there, but they have it to where it's hanging with the controllers, and they need to get the little security thing to unlock it to take it off. So I could have broke the box and just took it off, and waited in line with it, but I didn't want to do that. So I'm waiting in line, nervous that someone's gonna do that.
Oh no!
It's only one left. It's only one left, and when you're you're jumping back and forth because you're anxious. Like everybody in front of me has an issue that's taking longer. I'm just like, oh, shut up! Just pay for it. Come on, let's go.
Yeah.
And the guy that's supposed to be telling you in the line, hey, what do you want? So he can greet it for you. I was like, hey, I need the PS4 Pro stand. He's like, oh yeah, they'll get to you, over the counter. He was being lazy, right?
He didn't want to get over there.
Yeah. And then then he went over to where the rack is because some guy was trying to get something on a rack, and I'm like, that guy better not take it. I'll throw it. I had a baseball in my hand. I was like, I'll throw this baseball at him, but I take my PS4 stand. I came all the way over here.
Oh,
but finally got it.
That would have been great. Get to see your fastball.
But finally I got it. And I like it vertically. I like it vertically.
Yeah,
it looks great next to the Xbox One X. And I got to be honest, before you ask me, just like the Xbox One X, I see no difference. So I need my 4K TV.
You do? Yeah. No. Yeah.
To come in for me to actually see the difference in the picture quality.
Exactly. Like that's the whole thing. Yeah. They take it's they're still using the 4K textures. They just bring them down to 1080. But yeah, no, it's kind of hard to see. Yeah, it's definitely hard to see. So I've
been dealing with that. But again, I haven't played all the games because I have the big TV coming. So I have 2 TVs. If you listen to the show, I have 2 flat screens, 2 40-inch flat screens side by side on the wall. Taking those down, giving one to my sister, giving one to my mom.
You getting a big boy TV now.
I get the 60-inch TV.
Big boy TV.
until next year when I said, you know what, I want to get another 60-inch to put it side by
Yeah,
side.
right. Well, you could. I mean,
I could. So I'm getting the 60-inch, putting that up. I have a 32-inch computer monitor, which I'm going to put the regular PS4 and the Xbox One S on, just in case someone's here and they're playing. They want to watch TV. I can play on my 32-inch computer monitor, and I'm getting a 32-inch big old school. Sony TV,
Tube TV,
tube TV, so I could play old school games, the retro games.
I don't know where that's gonna go.
I don't know where that's gonna go either, but that's why I haven't been really playing a lot of games lately, because I have to rearrange this whole room now. I have to make them all fit because I have a TV stand that holds the console because my TV's on the wall that holds my modern consoles, and that's like made out of glass. I can't put that big tube TV on there, so now I gotta get an old school. Yes, I got to get the old school TV stand to hold that, which I do. My mom has it in her room collecting dust. So I'm going to take that and put it to use and put the tube TV on there.
Nice.
So I have to rearrange my game room. So hopefully by next week's show, I probably won't be playing. I probably wouldn't have played a lot of games, but the room will be situated to where I can start playing games, especially getting ready for that snowstorm we're going to get hopefully in the next couple of weeks.
Oh my God. Yeah. Crossing fingers. Yeah. So you're gonna definitely have to take some pictures. I know you're gonna post them up, but you got to take some pictures. You got to take some pictures for me, for the fans, throw them up on the Instagram, And
I just want to say, I want to appreciate all the love on Instagram. I mean, we pretty much started Rated G for Gamers on Instagram.
On Instagram, we did. We did some simple, humble posts. We've come a long way.
Yeah, what, 2.5 years later?
2.5 years later. Yeah.
Wow.
That's crazy. So yeah, short show this week. No news, but wanted to bring you some Thanksgiving fun. Kind of recount what we've been going through and our pickups and all that. So we want to thank you guys for listening, for sticking with us and being fans. We also want to let you know that you can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Google+, and YouTube at Rated G for Gamers. You can always email us at ratedgforgamers@gmail.com. So please like, listen, subscribe, and as always,
keep gaming.